Welcome to the Dream Juice podcast. I'm your host, Josh, alongside my co-host, Kate, and we're back for episode 39 of the podcast. What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Dream Juice podcast. I'm your host, Josh, alongside my co-host, Cade, and co-host sometimes, Mason.
He's back.
Glad you are back with us, man.
Back.
It's always a pleasure to have Mason on the pod with us. Episode 42 of the podcast. Happy New Year to you guys and to you all. Happy 2026. We are back and better than ever for this year. We got, big plans, big goals for this year to just continue moving this thing along. So make sure to like the videos and subscribe to the channel so you can be with us along the way. We appreciate all the support, especially on Instagram lately.
Instagram was
and
popping.
of course TikTok. So make sure you guys stay up to date because I know Kate is posting stuff daily and interacting with you guys on there. But to open up 2026, got a jam-packed episode for you guys to start off the year. Avengers Doomsday, of course, updates, and we'll finally get Mace's updated thoughts on it. And we haven't done, I know Kate's done some shorts, but we haven't talked about the ending of Stranger Things, and then of course all the craziness that is unfolded after the finale has come out. Kate has another blind ranking for us. We did that our last episode, I guess, which was a lot of fun.
It's 20, so it'll be interesting.
Holy cow, 20?
We've also got our top 10 most anticipated of the year. It's the beginning of the year, first episode of the year, and so we've made a top 10 list of what we are most excited for this year. And then we are picking the NFL playoffs. Just like we did the college football playoff, we will be making our NFL playoff picks to wrap up the episode. And so big episode, of course. One thing I did want to mention a little bit, since Mace was on the pod, I have someone who would be a little bit more excited about this news to begin with. First and foremost, Barry Keoghan returned to come back as the Joker in Batman Part 2.
Oh, really?
Yes, a couple days ago.
I did not know that. I saw the Sebastian Stan.
Yes, and then Sebastian Stan joining the cast of the Batman Part 2.
As Two-Face?
We don't know the character yet. I was going to ask you if there are any characters you have in mind, or Kate, even if you want to chime in, who you think Sebastian Stan could play in this Batman universe.
Honestly, I feel like he has so much good range. I feel like he could really do anything. What I saw was Two-Face, but that was probably like a who knows what that was. But
I think that's the most popular
I
one,
would
right?
be okay with that. I think he could do anything. Like I said, he has a lot of range from even when he was on Gossip Girl. I don't know if y'all watched Gossip Girl, but he had range. He played like a rich like high school kid, and he like had this like old money vibe to him. So I think he could be whatever he wanted to be, and it'd be pretty good. Yeah, I'm all for whatever.
It's definitely exciting to see his name join the cast for sure.
And Joker too. I was really excited
Joker's
about
confirmed?
that. I was
Barry
excited.
Keoghan is coming back. You know how he was. But
But when we did this early in the year, didn't you kind of have some like problems with having the Joker come back?
It was just like that was one thing. It's just because I feel like the Joker's almost being overdone at this point, and so I like them exploring different paths to Batman, and so we'll see. I mean, if he's coming back, that means obviously they have larger plans for him in the future, and so I'll let it play out because I really enjoy the Batman in this universe Matt Reeves is creating, but I still kind of feel the same way. I feel like the Joker's being overdone, especially since they made standalone Joker movies too.
That were not great.
Yeah, and so
Well, the first one's okay.
It's an iffy subject on the Joker, but I mean, I trust what Matt Reeves is doing, and so I'll see it through on the Joker's account. But we'll see.
Many years later.
Yes, yeah, we'll see. Still hasn't gotten delayed again, so we're still locked in place for
we'll
2027. But as far as the big movie coming out at the end of this year, Avengers Doomsday, since you've been on last, they've started releasing weekly little teasers of different groups going in the movie. I know you've had your thoughts and opinions on the movie before these trailers, but I guess I kind of want to know your thoughts, almost leaks aside, of what you've thought about these teasers. Does it get you excited? Different things about Doomsday?
Yeah, I think it does get me excited. I think my whole mentality of going to it is that I almost expect disappointment because you just don't know with these things. And like y'all know my thoughts on how the Marvel movies have been, some of them. And so I think seeing some of these were like, I think for sure the number one was the X-Men one.
Oh,
the
yeah,
Cyclops.
last
oh my
week.
gosh, I just wish they were longer, man. And I don't like the way they. I know y'all already talked about. I don't like the way they released them, but the way I think Chris Evans coming back is important. I think Thor coming back in a good way. Where the
looks like
Russo
Infinity
brothers,
War Thor. Yeah,
exactly. Where we're seeing that, and I think it's all just stair steps for good things.
Yeah.
So I think it's good. I think Cyclops was insane.
What's the fourth trailer rumored to be? Is it Doom?
The fourth. I think they're gonna. Personally, I think they're saving Doom for the first full trailer at Super Bowl. Yeah. This next one that's coming out, the fourth of the final, is Fantastic Four and the Wakandans.
Okay.
So it looks like putting pieces together that the ship at the end of Thunderbolts, their ship coming, would be landing in Wakanda, and they'll be the first ones to greet them. And so I think that's what this next trailer consists of. Okay. But as far as these teasers go, like you said, I wish they showed a little bit more, but I know me and Kate have talked about this. This movie's a year away, so we kind of don't want them to show a whole lot. And I agree with you. The way they've released them, like theaters and being leaked and everything, I don't think it went the way they intended it to. But as far as keeping people hyped for this movie as a year long, I think releasing stuff weekly and getting people talking about it year long is awesome.
Did you get away with being surprised on all the on all of them? Or no?
So the Chris Evans one sucks because that was like the huge reveal.
They all got leaked for me.
And that got completely leaked. And but for the Thor, the X-Men, and then obviously this Fantastic Four Wakandans one, I've gotten leaked that I know what it's about, but I've avoided watching or seeing what's in any of these trailers. And so outside of the Chris Evans one, when it releases online, I've been able to watch these for the first time and not know it. And so visually it looks amazing. Like they finally got right cinematography and everything.
That's what we talk about too. We don't want to be in like the fan made clips and stuff. Like it's actually starting to look legit. So that's the part I am excited about.
Yeah. And then like you said, the shot of Cyclops just looks crazy, man. And so I can't wait for it and to see what they have in store for it. But moving on to the biggest show Netflix has ever had and its release and its end during the new year, Stranger Things season 5. We're going to get our first thoughts out. I know Kate has talked about it a little bit on our socials, but kind of go down the line and get y'all's thoughts on the finale, but then also this whole conformity gate thing has gone on and seemed to have ended and proven not to be true anymore. So
start off, man. We haven't had you. We got to hear it.
So I am not a fan at all of season 5 finale. All of it. I think it's really poorly made, and for them to have so much time, I think number one, it was cranked up to be something huge and so many theories and stuff. So your expectations are so high. So I think number one, expectations killed it. I think number two is just not very good, in my opinion. I think it's rushed. I think they try to put too much in there. And to be honest and be real, I honestly think, I really think that it might not have been them the first 4 seasons, because this was rough, guys. Like I don't know if it's just like, it might just be me and my expectations, this and that, but I thought season 5 was rough. I think the theory that I've seen that could redeem them, and I've said this as it was going while we were waiting for the finale, is if they pull with Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on Elm Street, with the 6th movie. Have you guys seen this theory? No. So Freddy, if you watch and I haven't seen all of these, but the Nightmare on Elm Street, technically Freddy Krueger, and it's been an inspiration to them. As you know, like the guy that played Freddy Krueger was Creel as the Daddy Creel, whoever, I can't remember his name. But so the 6 movies, it was said that Freddy Krueger died in those movies. Then a 7th one came out that was a documentary, about the cast members and the making of it. Well, in reality, what comes to be is that Freddy Krueger, his contract with the devil or whatever it might have been, was actually done after 6 movies, so he was free to do whatever he wanted and act on his own accord after that. So the what I think could redeem it, and I don't think this is true whatsoever. I love Conformity. I loved all that, but I didn't think that was true either. But if they're able to pull it off to where that last episode is this documentary and they have something to do with Vecna playing mind games, this and that, then it'll be big time. It could redeem everything for me. And I think that could be something big time for me that could be great. For one, Vecna it was built up to be this big bad villain, and everyone left without even a scratch on them for the finale. I think I've seen so many talking about how Dustin's bullies did more damage on him than Vecna did on anybody else. So that's my issue is the big bad wasn't the big bad, and it was just too rushed for me. I think if you really put it how it is, it was too rushed, and it was resolved too quickly.
So how I see about the documentary, what you say, I would love, like obviously we all would love another episode, more time on
And
it.
that'll
How
be
I would
out
see
in a
it
couple
on the
days.
documentary is like it starts off as a documentary. I don't know. Let me know how that one ended up as the Freddy Krueger one, but if it like cuts out and you hear the clock, turns into an episode.
Yeah.
Is that what it did for that, or did it?
I never saw it.
You never saw it?
I just saw
That's how I did. I'm like, bro.
And
come on.
don't give me the credit. I will have to give credit where credit's due. It's just another like theory that's it. And of course, it's going to be something that it gets. I don't think it's real, but I think it would. Everyone thinks the Duffer Brothers are these like great writers, and I think they've done
But is
great
it
with
not
the first
odd?
4. But
It's odd.
yeah, it's odd.
That's my one thing. Is like, bro, they're
It's
professional
weird
writers.
that it's just each and every day goes by and just more things are being pointed out. And I think we're giving the Duffer Brothers too much credit, which sucks because I think they're great through seasons 1 through 4. But it's just
different.
And that's
it's
the
fun,
issue.
it's fun to
with-
dive into it, but I haven't believed it from the get go.
That's true. That's the issue with Star Wars too. Is you have like this big gap from whenever the Force Awakens came out, and all these fans wrote their own theories, and it turned out the fan stuff, because they actually turned out to care about it more, was better than the people that actually got to write it, and it's just how it is. I think the fans ended up caring about Stranger Things more than I think the Duffer Brothers might have been focused on other things.
You think
that they were into.
senioritis could have been like a thing in it? Like, where it
Yeah.
was-
I mean, even with the kids, I'm sure.
Well, I mean,
they're going up in it.
it's-
I'd be done with it after a while too.
Before it was even released, I mean, Duffer Brothers ended their contract with Netflix because they want to make movies on the big screen, and they're focused on ready to move on to bigger things, and so it's very interesting. To see. I mean, I think to your point about the villain not being built up as this big bad, I can see both sides of it. One hand, I want to say he definitely Vecna was built up because they built him up all of season 4, and they built him up the entire show, basically saying it was him the whole time. But to also your point, Vecna's did the most damage in season 4, not in season 5. Season 5, he was off in his own mindscape with the kids the whole time. He had his one scene where he went out with the military, where Will got his powers and all that. But in the finale, he didn't do anything.
The reason he feels that way is because there's no damage done. You know?
Oh, yeah,
what I mean?
that's what I'm saying. Like, to the main cast, nobody got hurt.
They had it. They started it off right with the military scene. I mean, that's like it just brings me back to Thanos. You know, he's just trying to get the stones. But when it comes to Endgame, and people are getting in his way, he's not laying it down.
Part 1 was definitely the high of it.
But the
all.
season
I
over, like
agree.
I'd still say, like watch the finale. I thought it was good, and entertaining. I think the whole season should. If they had that speed the whole way, yes, it was rushed, but also they didn't like it was rushed to where they didn't put too much in it. I don't. It felt rushed, but it also like didn't answer anything.
The only thing with the finale, like I do think the way everyone ended off, I like the Mike's storytelling.
Yes.
And that was great. You can keep that.
I think that's what's
The poetry
making
in
me
that-
like the ending.
It's the way, man. It's the way.
And for the finale, I thought it was a great finale, and I'm really saying that for the last 40 minutes, the epilogue of it, because I as I said to Cade right after we walked out of the theater, I was like, okay, they found a way to perfectly end off all these character stories without killing any of them.
Yeah.
And it really just gave me a wider appreciation for the show as a whole. And I kind of brushed to the side what happened in the first half of that finale because I do think it was a little rushed. I think there were great moments. It didn't. But like you said, like the 5th season, it just wasn't. It didn't fully do a Game of Thrones for me, but it was on its way, and it's close to
it
that.
did for me.
I feel like it was more wasted time than it was rushed. Like they could have actually put everything in the season. They just wasted so much time with other stuff to where it's like, okay, you haven't answered any of the like million questions, and we're going into the finale.
And so think about this, all right? Think about you didn't have a moment that was like, I didn't run away this time, right? Or you didn't have a Billy like, I'm sorry. Or you didn't have Hopper dying in season 3 where they're like the stakes felt high.
We needed that moment.
Like, you lost something.
That really affect. Like I had that moment as soon as Steve was about to fall. Like I felt that moment coming. But once he caught, like honestly, like we wanted Steve to live, or I wanted him to die, honestly. But
in a heroic.
I love
way.
in a heroic way. But still, I'm saying I got that feeling when it was about to happen, and I was like in there like thinking like, there's no way, and it like I feel like
there was no extra motivation for the group to defeat Vecna in the final battle, like doing it. Okay, this is for Nat, like in game. This is for Nat. This is for Gamora. This is for there wasn't
man.
like I've said before. Like I've told you guys, I guess off camera. Like Nancy and Jonathan should have died in Volume 2. In that scene they had, Karen Wheeler should have died. people in the
Yeah.
hospital when they
Karen,
saved Max
Ted,
should have died.
Nancy,
Like
Jonathan.
there should have been some along the way. And like I just said, like they found a way to perfectly end these characters' stories, in my opinion, without having killed them all.
Yeah.
But it's
But
just there's just a
even-
lot that could have been done.
Even the way
A lot better.
Elle went out, though, in my opinion, it should have been sacrificed. It shouldn't have just been like, hey, I'm just going to stay back here. And then the military. It should have been like, hey, the Demogorgons are coming, the military's here. Let me. Elle, who's like fighting them, turns her back and just takes them all
I
out.
thought, bro,
Then
I
it closes
thought-
up, and then you have no military issue. You don't have no. You have some like actual sacrifice.
Well,
It
would have
wasn't
made
like,
more sense too.
all right,
Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah.
See ya.
Imagine if she like I don't know entered their minds in a Vecna way, or she was
Yeah.
like in the air, she started flying, and she at least put up a fight with them. I don't know something.
It's not in the character of Elle to just, in my opinion, do that, and it's not in the character of Mike just to believe that she's really out there and not go
Yeah.
after her. In my opinion, and it's
Yeah, I'd see. I think my overall take was
Not my characters,
with
though.
season 5. Personally, season 5 is very TASM 2 coded for me. I think there's good parts in it, and the highs are really high in season 5 where they come. I think there's a lot of messy things and a lot of things to fix, but overall, the epilogue and the ending, they are able to stick the landing at the end for me. And so, like, I lose comparison to
Just
the
so
two,
many-
the way those
so
two
many
operate.
open doors that they didn't
Yes.
close. I think is
There's so many, and I would
Yeah.
we wanted it all to be answered. And
Yeah.
for the really small chance that it is in the documentary, I still hope it is. I guess.
Yeah, so
My-
the documentary comes out the 12th, and I mean,
There's hope.
that theory you said there's hope, but
Still
I mean, I
hope.
just like I'll watch it. Like I think it'll be cool
Yeah.
to see
Yeah.
it.
well. I mean, you
That's
still have
why
4
we're fighting
seasons of
for it.
beautiful.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
ride.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's, I mean,
And I'm fine. I honestly think Vecna's. Yes, I would have liked more out of Vecna. I think it just has to do with stakes because I love his performance. Like his "We Are One" that was cold. I'm not gonna lie to you, and his acting was great. But overall, he needed to get someone. I think the good comparison is Holly's fallen from the upside down. Or from the X, where I'm
The
going to-
Abyss.
the Abyss, and Vecna can get her, but he's going into some cave, and he has her by the ankle, and he can't get her.
yeah, Derek is able
Dude,
to pull Holly
11
away.
should have had more moments. Like when Karen, they should have not had Karen saving them. They should have had 11 show up on time to save him in the hospital. And same with that. Maybe 11 could have got to the upside down. Like she was late to everything she got
Yeah.
to. Like they gave her no saving scenes as well.
Yeah. She was just kind of running around the whole day.
That's about
the whole
3. Yeah, like
season.
imagine how sick it would have been if like Holly was falling and then she like just stopped right before
Yeah.
the ground, similar to what they did to Mike in season 1.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then like you were like, oh my gosh.
And
there's no way.
I wish the military would have had a role to play of like they're here to arrest the kids, and all of a sudden the mind flare shows up. And
the
they're like,
military was done so
Yeah.
much
Then you
better
have
in
a
season
cool-
4 than they were
Yes.
this
Yeah,
season,
yeah.
man. Like it
Agreed.
just felt like
I think I'm just accepting the
I have a
finale.
cool twist that would have been a cool way to do
Yeah.
it, in my opinion, and I'll try to be quick with it. All right, but imagine this: so starting with Jonathan and Nancy, people are just dying off. All right, so Jonathan and Nancy, it dies off right there. They die. Steve dies. Each person dies, and then as soon as thinks it's gonna like Vecna thinks he's gonna win, boom! All of a sudden, there's an illusion cast by Will. And what Vecna saw was an illusion that Will gave off, to where he twisted Vecna's mind. Now was in Vecna's mind, gave the illusion of that, and was able to like think that he's safe, and then that's how they sneak attack him. And then that's whenever he falls down, and
Something
all of them
major,
are
yeah.
good.
something like that. I think
don't know,
it's
something.
That's good. I
But
mean,
this-
yeah, I think there's a lot of ways they could have done it better.
Yeah, I think a lot of people could write some stuff that was better.
100%. I know originally we were also had in the plans like, hey, season 5's over with, so we're all going to go through and quickly re-rank the seasons.
Yeah, easy.
Nothing changed with mine. My rankings are the exact same, except
Yeah.
season 5's now at the bottom. I'm going 3, 4, 1, 2, 5
Has to
with mine, and so season 5 didn't really shake up my rankings a whole
Yeah,
lot.
same. Just throw it at the end, but 3, 4. 3, 4, 1, 2, and then
5.
way down here is 5. Like way down, because 2 is still
Way
these are still
down here.
scrunched up, but 5 is like the abyss.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's
One thing I will say, and another thing is like another little thing of why I appreciated the epilogue even more is that they did the time jump, and so they actually let the actors play characters who were closely similar to their ages finally, and so
Yeah.
that made it feel a little bit more real seen them into their story and then like thinking back to where they actually like began, other than them going through season 4 and they're supposed to be 3 years older than they were in season 1, and it just.
Do you think that affected the writing at all? I hope it did, because.
Yeah, I mean, I think so. I mean, it's just crazy, man. But Stranger Things, it's over now. It's over.
What about the one? What about the one? You said
one.
99 out of 100.
Yeah, my son, my
One
kids,
is on Monday.
My future kids will never watch season 5.
Just stop it after. And the crazy thing is, they probably really could have ended it at 4 too.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
They could. I was thinking about that too. Like season, I mean, it ends on a cliffhanger, but like, and that's one.
Or they
thing,
could have just killed.
One thing I've seen people
Yeah.
saying is like the thing that killed Stranger Things 5 from the get go was having an 18-month time jump from this cliffhanger of season 4 and then starting.
That starts
season 5. It just immediately just.
Yeah.
They should have started it with like that scene. Honestly.
Oh, 100%. I think so too. But
how they treated Upside Down was just criminal too. Just
I
walking
said,
around,
bro,
walking,
me
talking.
and Kate talked about Dimension X. Like they should have had that thing looking. It looked like a
they
sunset
had-
view. It looked like Thanos' retirement plan.
I
You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
yeah, it's
wasn't scary. It made
just a lot of
Vecna
things.
creepy. If demos were there, they would have been creepy. It was way different than when they first showed him in season 4 at Dimension X.
Yeah.
Because it was creepy when he was
Yeah,
there.
true.
Forget about it. Forget
it's
about
wild.
it, man.
But Stranger Things is in the past. 2025 is in the past. Let's move on to 2026, the year we're in right now.
Yeah.
Our most anticipated whatever of the year. We have top 10s. Does anyone want to give their
I'll go
list
first. First thing I gotta say is I don't really have a full 10, so I'm just gonna say honorable mentions and start at 6.
You're not excited
my
for
reasoning.
10 things this year, man?
I'm excited. I'll just give you my reasoning once I get my list pulled
All right,
up.
man.
Just because I'm kind of like, I feel like after 6, that just like is a hit or miss thing for me. So quick honorable mentions for 2026. Jumanji, Michael looks cool. Supergirl, I don't know how I'm gonna feel yet. I feel like it could miss for me. And then Hunger Games looks cool too. Starting at number 6 for me is Scream 7. Always love those movies. They're always entertaining. It's a thriller. You're always at the edge of your seat on those. Number 5, The Odyssey. I mean, that movie looks dope. I think it's everyone's one of the top anticipated. Number 4, Dune Part 3. I know the first one was slow to me, and the second one, I just think the ending of the Part 2 Dune was just like really good. So I'm hoping we get a lot more of that in the third one. Number 3, Invincible 4, dude. I know, Josh, you guys had me on it just last year, and it's already like definitely probably one of the most excited things that it's crazy how good that was to me. Number 2, Doomsday. We have trailers out. I know we get a little bit of pictures. With that being number 1 is Brand New Day. So depending on what that first trailer is we get for Brand New Day, it could flip. Doomsday and Brand New Day are right there. Don't get me wrong, but I just don't know. That's just too hard, bro. It's like it's tough. But that's my list right now. And those, like I said, those honorable mentions are kind of like.
Dude, I was a little sidetrack here. I saw something today. With you talking about like Doomsday, everyone talking about Doomsday and these trailers and everything.
Yeah.
It's like Brand New Day is almost kind of like sneaking up on us.
Yeah, it really
like,
is.
It's
right there.
It's crazy. Like,
We
and I
haven't
was
seen
saying,
anything
like,
yet.
it's like crazy because this is like, I've never seen a movie this big like sneak up on us like this, especially us being as big Spider-Man
We've been
fans as we
distracted
are.
this
Like, it's
so
crazy.
far.
It's crazy how hype and how everyone's talking about Doomsday and these trailers and everything. Well, like, we're now like entering the window of like the actual marketing push for Brand New Day 2, and like it's coming out 6 months sooner than Doomsday. So it's like crazy how much sooner. It's like it's
And once you
sneaking
get
up on
into the
us.
actual year, it
Yeah.
starts coming, bro. Like
And
it
so
starts
like
being
once
right there.
once the Super Bowl,
It's
a
gonna be
month from
spring.
now.
It's gonna be Super Bowl, and it's gonna be spring, and the next
Yeah.
thing you know, it's summer, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's next month.
Yeah, and so it's crazy.
crazy, dude.
I'll
insane.
give my list off.
insane.
Couple honorable mentions for me: Hunger Games and Supergirl on there for me, and then there's several shows and stuff like that as well. But number 10, I have Godzilla -0. I don't know if you guys seen Godzilla -1.
So good, dude.
One of the most pleasant
I did see
surprises I've ever seen in the
That was in
theater.
different language, right?
Crazy, one of the best Godzilla movie I've ever seen.
100%.
Amazing.
That was
and so,
good. I remember
and so
that.
when it was announced a couple months ago that the sequel's coming out later this year, like that's on there. Number 9, I have Project Hail Mary. I just finished the book a couple months ago. One of the best books I've ever read. And so it immediately made me excited for the movie. The directors of the Spider-Verse movies are directing it. Ryan Gosling is the lead. Like that. It could be an all-timer for me if it's as good as the book. Number 8, X-Men 97 Season 2. Got to get you guys on that. Season 1 was incredible, so I
behind.
cannot
mine too.
wait for that. Number 7, I do have a video game. I have Insomniac's Wolverine. Finally got Mace to play the newest Spider-Man game from Insomniac.
Yep.
And so
I'm behind.
Insomniac doesn't miss. So Wolverine is up there. Number 6, I have the final season of The Boys coming out.
Yep.
I know Mace would be excited for that as well. So
hey, I'm excited for that,
getting to see the story finally wrap up and see what happens with Homelander and everything like that. Like, dude, I'm excited for it. Top 5, number 5, The Odyssey, Christopher Nolan movie. It's going to be huge scale. It's epic. Everything. I think everyone, the things you come to be excited about, Christopher Nolan movies.
Yeah.
Cast is crazy, so looking forward to that. Number 4, Dune Part 3. The way Dune Part 2 ended off, like, it's crazy. Can't wait to see more. They are not moving from their release date as of right now, so Doomsday is still a thing now.
Doomsday.
And so that's a crazy
In New
theater
York
weekend.
City?
That's a crazy weekend. Top 3, number 3, Invincible season 4. Like, finally got you guys to watch that last year. The way
appreciate
season
it,
3
man.
ended off, like, I'm ready to see what
Invincible's
happens
goated,
in season 4.
I gotta rewatch. I want to
You
watch
watched it all so fast.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Number 2, I have Spider-Man Brand New Day. And number 1, I have Doomsday. And I'll say, I've talked about this on the pod with Cade before. I'm more confident. It's more solidified that Brand New Day will be good. But Doomsday has a higher ceiling to me. It has better potential to me. And so that makes me a little bit more excited about the possibilities of what it could be. And so
Fair.
that's my list.
That's fair. That's fair. So I have a lot of the same, so nothing's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
So number 10, I can't remember if this is 2026 or not. So correct me if I'm wrong, but Clayface comes out, right?
October this year.
October.
Yeah, that's an honorable mention for me too. I didn't.
So
know
Clayface, if it is done how I think it could be done, and it introduces Batman, I think
If it
could be
introduces Batman,
really good. And so that's my number
New
10.
one? It could introduce the new one.
It could introduce the new Batman. In my opinion, it could be really good. So I have it number 10 as of right now. There might be some stuff that I squeak in there later on, but number 9 is Hail Mary. I don't know much about it. I don't know anything about it, but
the book, the book is an all timer.
well, we'll see. I'm excited about it. I barely remember the trailer. So next is the next season, The Boys. I think that I love The Boys. It's kind of falling off in my opinion, but I am
watch
excited.
Gen B, man.
I am.
It'll connect.
I started. I started. I can't remember how far I got into it, but yes, I need to get it to connect. One y'all didn't have on, and I don't know if y'all have seen the first one, but Ready or Not 2 comes out, and I am so hyped for Ready or Not 2. It's a scary movie. Yeah, it's.
Isn't
but
it
the
about,
first one is where the girl gets into that family, and they play this game of Ready or Not, and they hunt her down, and she ends up. You have to watch the movie. It's really good. Watch it at the Galley's house. It's probably one of my favorite scary movies
He's
I
supposed
saw
to be on
last
here.
year.
We don't mention his
whatever.
name, bro.
Next is Supergirl. Like I said, I think you're getting a good build up at DC. Hopefully it continues. Besides, one of the biggest disappointments of the year was Peacemaker. One of the biggest disappointments. Let's move on, please.
I tried to go before even starting.
So Supergirl, hopefully it's a good ad, and I think everyone's gonna be loving that one. God, it comes on my birthday. Hey, birthday!
Hey,
June
what does, man?
Supergirl.
June things.
Supergirl. Godzilla. I love the first one. I didn't think I would, but just the
I didn't
sound
think I loved
of
that movie that much. Watching it in a completely different language.
I know,
only
right?
reading English stuff.
That was one.
I didn't think
was
I
on
would
the
like
edge
that
of my
either.
seat
I watched
the
it. I
entire
watched it
time.
in the More IMAX, and that's like one of the best experiences.
Yes.
Like it was.
That was good. And then top 4 here, Invincible. Obviously, the next season. I can't go wrong with that one. That was gonna be good. There's also some very controversies like stuff that could happen, so that'll be interesting to see if they go that route. Number 3 is Dune 3. Have no expectation. I have big expectation, but I don't know what's gonna happen whatsoever. So I'm excited. That's kind of the way I prefer to go into some of those movies. Number 2 is Doomsday, and I have my doubts, but I am excited still. I know y'all hate on me for my Marvel hate, but from what I've seen, it could be great. Brand New Day is my number 1. I'm excited about it. I think Spider-Man's going in a good direction, and Spider-Man's one of my favorite characters of all time. Yeah. So it's my number 1.
It's just the fact that it's your character. Your
It's May, right?
July.
It's gonna be
It's
a
right
good
after the Odyssey,
summer,
man.
bro. Oh my
Great
god.
summer.
It's Tom Holland July, man.
I don't think I put the
It's
Odyssey.
gonna be similar to Fantastic Four.
See, the Odyssey
The
could be in my
timing.
top 10 too. It just
There's so many good things, man.
Yeah.
It's the next 2 years are loaded.
it's gonna be good. The disappointment of 2025, man, with Wicked 2 with
Stranger Things.
Yeah, those were
Stranger
disappointing.
Things
It
and
off on.
Peacemaker. I think those three really hurt me this
yeah.
year. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, so moving on. You guys enjoyed our blind rankings that me and Kate did.
I have
the last
one.
episode, pretty controversial. But Kate has brought a new one for me and Mason to do together. Kate?
Yeah, I have a blind ranking, but I'm also doing something quick that's similar to that has something to do with the 2026 movies. So what I'm going to do exactly right now.
Go ahead, Kate.
What I'm doing exactly right now, I'm going to write down. You're going to have 2 pills. You have a red pill. You have a blue pill. You guys got to tell me which one you're taking. Each is going to have 3 movies from 2026. You got to tell me which one you'd rather have.
Okay. Each one will have 3. All right. Gotcha.
I'll read it off, and then after that, it's different because actually, I guess I'd say projects from it. Let me write them down real quick. It's kind of different now because after hearing y'all's list, I don't know. It'd be interesting.
Yeah. I kind of already have a feeling.
I saw it, so I kind of took this from someone, but it'll be interesting. I just brought the first movies that I could find.
All right.
So your red pill. You have a red pill, blue pill. Tell me which one you're taking. The red pill does include Invincible 4, The Odyssey, and Brand New Day. The blue pill includes Supergirl, Dune 3, and Doomsday.
Oh, dude.
That
one's tough for me, bro.
Man.
Because my thing
Red pill,
is,
blue pill, man.
my red pill, my number 1 movie of the year is my red pill, but I could go the rest of the year without having Odyssey and Invincible. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I think I need Invincible.
I couldn't go. I would want to take Doomsday, Brand New Day, and Invincible. Like obviously that was my top 3.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and tell you. I think I'd go red pill myself because I was making it earlier.
It's tough because my decision really comes down to either Brand New Day or Doomsday for me.
Yeah, I think.
But if I wait, like I said, I'm more excited for Doomsday than Brand New Day by a slim margin. But the other 2, I think, outweigh the other 2, so I might go red pill as well and take Brand New Day, Odyssey, and Invincible 4.
That's what I was saying too, because I just remember how, man, the last Spider-Man changed my life, man.
Dude,
it really did, bro.
And it won't be the same level, but that and Invincible could do it for me over Doomsday. Was kind of going with the blank slate of you don't really know what's gonna happen, so. Yeah, I'm gonna go red pill.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, take this red pill.
Get that red pill. All right, sweet.
I like it, man.
It's a good one, man. It's a good one.
Now we can get into the blind ranking you have for us.
So how many blind rankings?
20, so I'll give you
Oh, this is a big one, man.
20?
Passes his
It was
whiteboards,
fun.
man.
I did it today with the. I did it today with some coworkers. It was
So
actually fun.
do you even work at work?
No,
Bro, you did the podcast at work, basically.
bro. You should see I have a book full of blind rankings at work because we just do that whenever we get.
Seriously?
Yeah.
20? What's the... All right, so tell us the overall category here, Cade.
So the overall category for this blind ranking is iPhone app games.
Oh,
What? For 20?
Yeah, for 20, bro.
I couldn't even tell you what.
I don't know, but it's got a lot. It's got obviously we all had different childhoods. We all
yeah.
played
So there
different
might be
games.
some
I'll tell you right now. There's probably when it was given to me. There's probably like I've heard of a couple and I didn't play it, and then there's probably 2 that I just never even heard of. So I replaced them some with my personal preferences.
All right.
iPhone games.
iPhone
games.
games. Here
All
we go. Blind ranking iPhone games. Your first one is Subway Surfer.
That's top 5 for me, I think.
Really?
I think the longevity of Subway Surfers.
I think that almost was like the graduated from Temple Run. You know what I mean? Like I think it was better
Yeah,
than
Temple Run was good though, man. Yeah,
Yeah, but I think it ended up being better.
Subway Surfers. I'm gonna put it at 4.
I'm gonna put it at 5.
I'll tell you right now, that thing was low for me. I feel like that game did not stick with me as a kid. I played it, and it was
Subway Surfer. Okay.
All right, that's my 4.
sweet. Okay, your next one, Doodle Jump.
Doodle Jump,
Dude,
bro. You just
good.
brought back some memories.
I did like Subway Surfers more than Doodle Jump.
Yes,
but
me
Doodle
too.
Jump might still be top 10 for me.
It is top 10 for me.
I'm gonna put Doodle Jump at 7.
I'm gonna put mine at 7 too, I think.
Okay.
Doodle
All right,
Jump.
dude,
I
you're
love that.
going like to the OG.
Dude,
like,
just wait. All right, your next game, Jetpack Joyride.
Yeah, man, you started with some hot ones here, bro. I'm kind of nervous about what, like, if I forgot some good ones or something.
Yeah, I don't know what you're gonna.
I'm kind of just saying. I don't have an order. I'm just kind of saying.
This is literally the third game you've given. I don't know what else is in this list, but I'm putting Jetpack Joyride at 2.
Oh, yeah, dude, it's a game. I remember you get the different jetpacks and you'd be like, "Oh my gosh, dude, this thing's so cool."
I'm putting it at 3.
Dude, that game was heat. That game was heat.
I almost put it at 1. Like that game.
Okay.
Jetpack Joyride 3.
Okay. Awesome. All right, let's get some. Let's see what we got here. All right, let's
Get
go.
some ones I haven't played, man.
The bike race game. Can I go on the loops? Y'all ever play that?
Go with me. I'll put it at 20.
I don't know what bike race.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's called bike race, but it's like you go through those tracks and you do a bunch of. Okay.
I'll put that at 20, man.
20.
I needed some.
Yeah, I did too. I needed some room.
Okay. Fruit Ninja.
No, I'm gonna put that at 15.
I feel
Another
like
OG, but there's only so
I
much
said that's
to
like
it.
a toddler game. I feel like it's
There's
just
only
a distraction game.
only so
How long
much
can you
to
cut fruit? You know what I mean?
My fear is that you're gonna have something on here like the beer one that you would go like this with, you know?
Yeah.
If that's in there, I need some room.
I feel
Yeah.
like there's gonna be a couple more I don't play, so I'm gonna put. I haven't played, so I'm putting Fruit Ninja at 14.
Yeah.
Your next one, Balloon Tower Defense.
3. That's 3 for
Really?
me.
That was a good
That's
game.
a cool math
That's-
games one, right?
It was on there. Yeah,
that is one that I grinded and played every time a new version of
and
it
you felt
came
like you
out,
had
bro.
like I
even
loved
like in the
playing.
last couple of years, I've gone back and downloaded it
Really?
to like start it. Like,
Really?
dude, Balloon Tower Defense, that's an all timer for me, dude. I love Balloon Tower
I'm putting it
Defense.
at 13.
That's 3 for me, man. Like,
13 for me.
I love getting the superhero monkeys, bro, and like, dude, that's
yeah. I never played this one, Clash of Clans.
Jeez.
I just know it was a top one. Did you?
If you said Clash
Yeah.
Royale, that might be my number 1 because I still play that to this day.
Clash of Clans
But
is gonna be
Clash of
number
Clans is gonna go
11.
it's gonna go 12 for me.
Mine's gonna be 11. Mine's
It's gonna
11.
be 12.
Okay. All right, this is a random one that I really enjoyed. It's called Flip Dive. It was the dude off of the cliffs just
I know
doing
what you're talking
divings and
about. That's
flipping.
going
19.
That's going 19 for me. I did
Okay.
play it though.
I played it. I don't care about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all
Doesn't hit
probably,
the same.
Y'all probably might want to save your 20. Talking Tom. Y'all remember that?
That's
Yeah.
18. That's 18 for me. Yes, I do remember that though.
Okay, bet.
That's my number 1.
All right. All right, your next one. Cut the rope.
That was a good one.
So where you cut the candy, try to land it in
I'm
the...
gonna put cut the rope at 9.
I'm putting cut the rope at 12. Cut the rope.
I enjoyed that one.
Okay, I bet. All right. Flick football. Field goal flick football. You ever play that?
Okay, so if this is the old school one, it'd be top 10. The throw the trash can one.
No, it's
No,
the
that's
football.
paper
Flick the
toss.
football.
Paper toss would be up for
Flick
me.
the football on the field goal.
I feel like I played better nostalgic football games on
Yeah.
my phone, so I'm gonna
Flick.
put that 17.
That's mine, too.
Okay.
I know what you're talking about, kid,
Yeah.
but it's just like, yeah.
Okay. Hey, you said it already. Paper toss.
Oh yeah, that's
That's going
That's 4.
It's either going 5 or 6 for me.
that's
I'm
4.
gonna put it at 6. Use a little fans for the wind direction.
I played that forever,
Big.
man. Paper
All right.
toss number 4.
All right. Pokemon Go.
I didn't get into it as heavy as most people, so I got to put it at 16.
Man, that was such a good year. I'm gonna put it at 6.
I put it at 16 because I just didn't get
It's
into
just
it
a good one,
as
man.
heavy.
And I also don't know what else there is.
That was such a crazy like time though
Yeah.
too. Everyone
I
was
never
running
got
outside
that.
looking for him. Like
I never got into it.
kids everywhere.
Ooh, I forgot about Flappy Bird. I was more like
I was
trying to.
like this.
Yeah, you got to hop it. That was more
Yes.
record. That was more about competing with everyone.
I'm gonna
trying to
put
beat
that
the record.
at 13. That was right when I was in middle school,
I really
and
wasn't entertained
everybody
that much by
was
it.
playing that.
That was 8 for me.
Okay.
It disappeared. Remember, it disappeared.
Yeah, I got taken off.
All right. This was on the list. Minecraft.
That's a game on phone.
I think it's an app. I think it was an app game.
So
Is Minecraft an app game?
Pocket Edition. Like I like religiously played Minecraft Pocket Edition before I even played it on a computer or on console or
Okay.
anything. Like I played it a
So-
ton. So I gotta put it. That's gonna go at 10 for me.
If it was like the console game, I would say yes. But since it's phone game, I'm going
the
with
phone version,
number-
I'm putting it at 10.
I'm going 16 for this one.
Okay. Next up, you got Candy Crush.
Oh, I will
You
say
play that? I never played it. Well, I did probably hear, but I was like, I don't know.
I'm gonna put that at 10. I feel like it's a good 10.
I'm putting it at 11. I've played it a lot in my day.
Yeah, I've played
and
it
the
a
different
lot, but-
versions of it.
Yep.
How many spots left? 4.
I've
1,
got 4
2,
spots.
3, 4.
I've got 1, 5, 8, and 15.
Jeez.
All right. Where is my water?
15. It's good.
Dude, it's where you gotta
Where's
put the
my
water to the
water?
shower to the alligator.
It's good,
Dude,
but
it's
I
a fun
didn't play
game.
it.
I'm
It's
not gonna
good,
lie.
but I didn't play it like that.
That's
I
my
liked
14.
it. It was satisfying.
I'm gonna be in trouble if these are bad ones.
I've got 1,
You
5,
should
and
download
8.
it and try it.
What do
It's
you, what do
pretty
you have
fun.
left?
1, 2, and 9.
Oh, I've got 1, 5, and 8.
All right, your next
Just
one.
give me a
Races.
1, man.
Smash hit.
What is that?
Great.
It's like you flick the ball with the glasses. You go through like first person. You just keep flicking the ball.
Smash hit?
Yeah, it's called smash hit.
That's my number 9
Let's go
because I
on
have
at
no
8. I think I might know what you're talking about, but dang, I wish that kind of hurts.
Smash hit. I don't know that one.
2 left?
Yeah, 2 left.
They both got to be top 5s, man. Come on.
Temple Run.
Do I put Temple Run at 1 because I don't know what's last, or do I?
I feel like I know what's last, so I'm keeping my one open. And
I'm gonna put
say
Temple Run at 5, I guess, because I said at the
Temple
beginning
Run.
that Subway Surfers.
Where'd you put it at, Josh?
I put it at 5. I have 1 left. Do you have
Temple
your 1
Run.
spot
It's
left?
number 1 left there. I got
Both
Temple
at
Run
1.
too.
Yours, you got
Is
the
it-
number 1 spot.
is it- Is it?
Clash Royale.
Yes.
Oh man,
I'm good. I'm
Gosh,
good.
Dang it! You know what my number 1
What?
would be if you said it?
I didn't say it.
Steppy pants.
Oh, I feel like it wasn't popular like people.
I said it
really
earlier when
one
you said Clash of Clans. I said if you say Clash Royale,
It
that'd be
was a
one.
list given to me, by the way.
because
so.
I still play Clash Royale to this day.
Tough.
I've played it.
Really?
Yeah, I play it to this day.
Temple
man.
Run. If I knew the
And
list, like if I would,
I play
put
Clash
Temple
Royale
Run
every
would be my
day,
one.
dude. So like that's
Temple Run like was entertaining, but it was also like record. Like I was trying to beat everyone's record,
yeah.
and that thing got
No, no, no.
stressful, dude.
I'm-
Not a lot of them really are. So
So-
the
Yeah.
record.
All right, so going down our list here, number 1, Clash Royale. Very happy with that. I'm very happy with my top 5, honestly. So I got
Really?
Clash Royale, Jetpack Joyride, Blue Tower Defense, Subway Surfers, Temple Run, Paper Toss at 6, Doodle Jump 7, Smash Hit at 8, Cut the Rope at
Mad about that
9,
Y'all
Minecraft
gotta
Pocket
try that
Edition
game.
at 10, Candy Crush 11, Clash of Clans 12, Flappy Bird 13, Fruit Ninja 14, Where's My Water 15, Pokemon Go 16,
my water?
Flick Football 17, Talking Tom at 18, Flip Dive at
That's such a dumb
19,
game.
and Bike Race Game at 20.
Yep. Mine's Clash Royale number 1, Temple Run number 2. Not happy about those, but we'll do. Jetpack Joyride's a good spot. Paper Toss a good spot 4. Subway Surfer good spot 5. Pokemon Go 6. Doodle Jump, Flappy Bird, Smash Hit, Candy Crush are my top 10, and then the rest I don't really.
Yeah.
So.
But
That was
I'm
it.
actually I'm
You had to
happy
direct the
with
water
that.
to a shower.
You know, the overall opinion might be different, but as far as like my personal thing, my top 5 ended up fairly
Pretty good.
Yeah.
fairly good.
Lots of
so
more blind rankings to come.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, I enjoy those. So ending off this episode, NFL playoffs are here, guys.
Let's go.
We've officially picked all of our regular season games for the year, and so we are back to pick our NFL season brackets. And so we are doing it just like we did the college football playoff. And what are you guys doing over there?
We're struggling. We got to shake. Been down to pick up the board, bro. We're like,
Mexico.
And so, how we are doing our NFL playoff brackets is we are selecting the entire bracket, and it's setting in stone right here. And so, we're not picking them as the rounds go on. We're picking them here. Losses will only count for this first round since we know the matchups, and you can only gain wins as each rounds progress if your team goes. And so, as we enter the NFL playoffs, Mace, you are still in first place at 88 and 55.
Hold it.
screw it up.
Hold the door.
Me and Cam are in second at 84 and 59. Gally is at 81 and 62, and Cade, you are at 78 and 65. All right, and so we're gonna go one.
Oh, boy,
We'll go down the line right here and go over our brackets really quickly, and we're not gonna go alternating. We'll just say the whole thing and move out.
Yeah,
to the
say your
next.
whole bracket.
So okay, so I'll go first. So going on to wild card weekend right here, which is this weekend, we got the Rams or the Panthers. I've got the Rams winning. I've got the Bears beating the Packers. I've got the Bills beating the Jaguars. I've got the Eagles beating the 49ers. I've got the Patriots destroying the Chargers.
Wow.
And I've got
Destroying.
the Texans beating the Steelers.
Okay.
On to the divisional round, which will be the Broncos versus the Bills. I've got the Bills beating the Broncos.
Yep. That's
I've
a tough
got,
game, though.
Yes, it is very tough. I've got the Patriots beating the Texans. I've got the Seahawks beating the Rams in another crazy matchup, which is just insane to me. And then I have the Eagles beating the Bears. which is crazy outlook of the season, having the Eagles in the
Eagles ain't going
conference championship game. But I've got, so my final four would be AFC Championship, Bills and Patriots, NFC Championship, Seahawks and Eagles. I've got the Bills beating the Patriots in the AFC Championship, and I've got the Seahawks beating the Eagles in the NFC Championship. And so I have a Buffalo-Seattle Super Bowl with my Seahawks winning the entire thing.
Man.
Team of destiny, man. And I'm here for it. So that's my NFL playoff.
What's crazy?
I'm really going big or going home with this.
I just think about Darnold. That's all I got. If he can really do it, like they can do it. He's just bro. He got to step
What's
up.
crazy is all three of us have our teams in the playoffs.
Yeah, we do, man.
Dude, you have all 14 of your teams in the playoffs, bro.
You got to win to win no matter what.
You got 14
I thought he
teams
was wearing
in the
his
playoffs.
Jags hoodie, bro.
He's got 14 teams in the
not
playoffs
the
and 18
Jags.
teams that didn't make it.
I know.
Goodness gracious. No. But
I'm curious to you.
it's funny though, because all of us are gonna want our teams to go, you know, and
You'll be happy and sad with every game.
this guy, that's crazy. All right, I know you already gave yours. Are you giving yours a game?
Yeah,
you
I'll
gotta look
give
at your
it
video
this-
to give it.
Well, yeah, I gotta look at it. I don't have a picture of it. You go, man.
You go. All right, my what I got going. All right, and first of all, let's just like take a moment of how beautiful the bracket is without the Chiefs.
Yeah,
and
without the Ravens,
Yeah.
without the Bengals,
it's
without the
big. Like any of
it's
these
so
teams
it's
that
a
win,
fun
it'll be
bracket.
fun,
It's a
man.
fun
It's a
bracket.
fun year
It
this
is.
year.
It's so fun.
But all right, so start at the top, Texans, Steelers. All right, this was kind of ours are very similar. This is where mine differs a little. I actually think Aaron Rodgers is gonna end up taking this one over because it is probably gonna be his last year. So I think he's gonna go ahead and win this game. So I think the Steelers are gonna beat the Texans. I think the Bills and Jags. I think this could also be really weird because the Bills have had their funky,
They have.
parts of the year, which is not a great year to do that because this is their year to win it if they're going to win it. But I do say the Bills beat the Jags with that. The Chargers and Patriots. I really want to give the Chargers for you, man. I
don't know
really
why you
did.
wouldn't.
But the Patriots have looked really good. I think they've looked
easy
really,
schedule, bro.
really clean, and I could also see them take this whole thing. But Patriots beat the Chargers there. So on the right side of the bracket, you got the Rams and the Panthers. I just see the Ram. I could also see the Rams taking this thing too, but I see the Rams beating the Panthers here. I see the Eagles beating the Niners, and then Green Bay, the Bears are probably the toughest one for me, but I do see the Bears pulling off. I think they've shown a lot of good spark at the end of this thing. So Bears winning that. Next round. On the other side, you got the Bills and Broncos.
That's tough,
That's a
man.
tough game, but I'm going with the Bills that one. Would love the Broncos. See the Broncos have a run, but not against the Bills. Bills are taking that. Steelers and Patriots. Patriots just look too good to pick the Steelers. So I'm going with the Patriots. So you got a Bills Patriots game on that side. On the other side, Rams and Seahawks. I do think the Seahawks look sharp. I think them and the Patriots have looked really, really. I think the sharpest and probably the most consistent in my opinion. Eagles and Bears. The Eagles have just looked a little like not themselves. Like the fact that they're in it right now. I just didn't expect them to be in it. So I'm going with the Bears, which is a really crazy Bears Seahawks in the final. Let the side on that side. So. And then I don't see the Bears going the whole way from there. I do think the Seahawks are making the Super Bowl, and then the Bills Patriots side, I see the Bills making it to the Super Bowl. So we have the same Super Bowl.
Yeah, same Super
Bills
Bowl, man.
Seahawks, and then it's gonna be that episode is gonna be a Mason Josh matchup Super Bowl.
Yeah,
That one right there. So
it is.
but the Bills are gonna take it. The Bills are gonna take it all, and it's the year to do it. They're gonna realize that Josh Allen's gonna see that it's time for him to get it done, and they're gonna get it done. That's my bracket.
Okay. Interesting, man.
Interesting, is it?
It is. It is. It's interesting. I feel like I go either way. I feel like all of our brackets could be wrong, just like college football. You know, what I'm
It could be the
saying? So,
Steelers that make it all the way. You're like, golly.
yeah, I did get it in my bracket already on the platforms and stuff, but just to give it on the episode, starting off with Texans, Steelers. I think Steelers have been back and forth. I just think Texans defense is too locked down. I think Texans get that one done. Moving on to the Bills and Jags. This is probably the hardest game in all of the bracket for me to pick on. But Jags have just been on it, dude. They've just been scoring a ton. The scores just been looking outrageous with them. I got Jags beating the Bills. Chargers, Patriots. I like the Patriots for us the most because where we're the weakest at is where they're the weakest at on the opposite side, is from what I'm hearing. I like the matchup. We haven't played them. Get to see Drake maybe being tested, and Herbert got to get that playoff win. With going on down, that goes Chargers Broncos. And like I said in the video, I think I was more worried about Chargers Patriots than I am about Chargers Broncos. So I think they get that one done again as well. Going down Texans Jaguars. Like I said, be interesting to see that defense and offense matchup. But I still think the Jags get it done. They just look dominant.
Jags all the way.
Jags Chargers AFC.
Chargers.
Yeah, Jags Chargers AFC playoff game. Got the Jags beating that one. Yeah, we got destroyed. We got destroyed by the Jags, bro. Jags are like, own us. It's not happening, bro. So Jags are in the Super Bowl going to
that
I know.
You said, yeah, we got the Patriots, but Jaguars, no.
Jaguars look good, bro. I think they're the
know
best
they
team
look
on the
good.
AFC side for sure.
Yeah.
Going on the NFC side, quickly, Rams, Panthers, obvious. Rams got that. 49ers, Eagles. Dude, 49ers have been looking crazy on offense to me, besides that last game against the Seahawks, really. But I just don't think the Eagles are there. So I got 49ers winning that game. Packers, Bears. I'm hoping for the Bears. I think they get it done. Moving on to 49ers and Seahawks. I think they played that one time, and Seahawks, so I'm a little iffy, but I still think Seahawks get it done. Then you got Rams and Bears. I would love the Bears to do it, but Stafford, he's on a mission right now. So that means Seahawks and Rams in the NFC Championship. I do think the Rams get it done, though. Like, I think that's the game where, like, oh my gosh, Darnold's crazy, but that's the game, like, Darnold's like, they both played twice, beat each other once.
Yeah.
And I just think
So
that moment right there of Stafford, he's going to get that done. So Jags, Rams in the Super Bowl.
Dang, that's a
Give me the
weird
Jags. Give me the Jags.
What?
I got
Are
the
you
Jags
serious?
in the Super Bowl, bro.
Holy cow. That's
what I got.
wild, bro.
That's what I
Crazy,
got.
man.
And I'm also going off of like college and brackets being so opposite. So I'm like, dude, I really want to like kind of go a different route in a way, even though it can go either route. But I don't know, Jags just
Crazy,
just
man.
different, man.
Three.
I think that Super Bowl's
three
awesome.
different Super Bowl winners.
Yeah, but we have the same
Fucking
Super Bowl.
man.
Look at
And
us.
so
Look at us.
we'll see.
I can't wait to
happens.
see neither of those teams.
NFL
Steelers.
playoffs are always a lot of fun to watch, and so excited to see how it plays out,
I had
man.
a question, one quick question.
Yeah,
out of,
to end us off with this question, man.
So quarterbacks in the playoffs right now. What three quarterbacks in the playoffs would you want to win a Super Bowl? Just what quarterback would you like to see? I'll start off Allen for sure. I think everyone would love to see Allen win it. Of course, me being biased, Herbert. He's got to get in there and prove himself. And then Caleb Williams would be cool. So that's my top three. I'd want to see quarterbacks win a Super Bowl and hold a Lombardi.
I'll put my bias aside because I would say Sam Darnold, like everything he's gone through in his career, to see him
No, that's a
great
That's
one to
reasonable,
see.
yeah,
and
yeah.
so, but obviously Josh Allen, I would like to see Aaron Rodgers last ride pull off a crazy run with the Steelers. I mean, it's very similar to the team he had with the Packers that won it, I'm pretty sure. But Aaron Rodgers would be cool. And then, like I said, Caleb Williams. They've kind of proved everyone wrong this year, and to be able to like do that round after round in the playoffs and somehow get all the way and win it would be really cool as well.
I think number one, Josh Allen. Obviously, even if you're not a Bills fan, I think that's like that's a big one that he needs.
It'd be a big blow for him not to win it this year, man,
100%.
without everyone else in it.
No doubt.
I think everyone would be happy if you won, to be honest.
I think you have. I think Sam Darnold will be my next one too, just because of like just his whole merry-go-round of things. Especially now, like him doing so well for the Vikings and then coming now for the Seahawks and balling out. It's pretty big time. And then my last is kind of a tie between Caleb and Trevor. I think both are similar situations where they win the teams, and for them to go in and turn it around, really sucky teams is pretty impressive.
Trevor's not bad too. I feel like maybe he gets a little more hate than what I would think. In a way. So
Yeah.
But
and he got that hit that happened to him too. The concussion, the bad hit that put him out for the rest of the season. I don't know if that affected the season, but that was another thing.
Yeah. It'll be exciting to watch, man.
I'd be
That's
really
for sure.
excited to watch.
But like we said at the beginning of the video, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. I know we hit 150 subscribers, and so we're moving up there. And then Instagram and TikTok, make sure to follow us on those platforms. We appreciate all the love on there.
get us to New York in December, man.
Yeah,
Get us to New York for Doom.
We have big goals,
Doomsday.
big aspirations, and so it's only with y'all's help that we get there. And we appreciate all the engagement and the love and the hate that you guys have shown us along the way so far. I know in a couple months we'll be hitting 1 year officially of the podcast, so that's kind of an exciting milestone. That's closer to us than we've realized. And so, man, 2026 is going to be an exciting year, a big year for everything that's coming, but then a big year for us at Dream Juice as well.
Dream Juice year.
Mason, good having you on.
Always good
As always, man. It's always good to see the trio together on the podcast. But as for Josh, Mason, and Cade, episode 42 of the Dream Juice podcast is a wrap, and we will see you guys next time.